this is Peggy and it's Make It on Monday. I have been so busy outside working in the yard and enjoying the weather, I just really have not been in the studio. So I decided I'm going to just throw together a card and see what happens. I'm going to show you some of the things I'm going to use. It's going to be the happy congratulations, and I'm going to use, I love this right here, may happiness be your destination. Now I believe this is one that's only going to be good, I'm not good, but available till June the 1st. It's in the Celebrate the Everyday. So if you want that, by the way, this is April 2014 in case you're looking at this at a later date, and the retirement list just came out today. So if you, I'll run it across the bottom of my website. You can check out all the things that are retiring, and from April the 21st to the 25th, Stampin' Up! Is doing free shipping. So this is a great time to get those things that you've been wanting all year and didn't get around to, and you get free shipping, so it saves you quite a bit of money there. Anyway, back to this. Happy congratulations and the butterfly. I never say this right, so I'm not going to say it. It means butterfly, and there you are. That's the butterfly. That's what I'm going to use. Now what I did, and I was going to bring a piece of scrap paper. Let's see if I have a piece here I can grab. I am going to use one of my stencils. This is from, let me think, Crafter's Workshop. So I pulled out this stencil, and I'm going to be using Primrose Petal ink and a foam applicator. And I'm just going to make a little design down here. And I love the way that it did the little to the big circles. So I'm going to do that on an A2 size card. Now you're probably wondering why I put the tape around there. And that was so that when I use a bigger canvas, I didn't get it all over. I actually saw that idea from Julie Fan Bowser. So I'm just going to put these little dots here ever so often. I guess I could rub it. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that works out pretty well too. So I'm trying not to go too far up on my card because I want to stamp some butterflies there. So let's do this. There we go. Close up my ink. And there you go. Isn't that cool? I just love using stencils. Now what's really cool, you can use your punches and punch out things in your paper, your cardstock, and then you can actually use those as well. Now I'll clean that off in a minute. Then what I want to do is a technique that I've seen a lot of people do. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the words first. And I'm using my black Memento ink because that's one of my all-time favorite black inks. And I'm going to stamp this along the edge here, just like so, just to be different. There we go, that worked out pretty well. And then I have a black pen. This is just a Uniball pen, and I'm just gonna, I just wanted to make some squiggles, just because I could. Now it looks like something was on. I'm gonna wait till this dries, and then I'm gonna take my paper piercer. It looks like I got a little flick of something on there. I don't know what that was. I'll see if I can get it off of there. I'm gonna use the same ink, and what I wanna do is to, I'm going to bring in, I'm going to be using my punch. I went ahead and stamped the butterfly, and I'm going to punch him out first so I can kind of guesstimate where I want to be. We're going to put him right there. I love when the punches and the stamps go together. Oh my goodness. So I kind of want to do him here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check. There might be something on my ink pad. There does look like there's little flicks on there. Let's see if I can see what's on there. Oh yeah, there's some kind of little fibers. I used this in a class this last week, you know, and people are kind of funny when they stamp stuff, so who knows what that is. Let's see, make sure we don't get it on my butterfly. I'll stamp him off first. Yeah, he's okay. Alright, so I'm going to stamp him once, and then I'm going to stamp down twice. So I want him up here, and then I'm going to stamp it here, and then here, to make him look like he's flying. So there you are. Then I'm going to use some of my dimensionals, and I'm going to place him there. So let me grab my little scissors. And when I'm using my dimensionals on little pieces, I don't use the whole little, whatever you call that, hexagon shape. I cut my little edges out, and I use all kinds of scraps. Oh, look at me trying to pick that one up. That was funny. So we're going to stick that there. And this will give my card some dimension. And having it stamped there, I kind of get a 3D look, plus I get my little teeny weeny antlers there. Those aren't antlers. That's on a deer. Antennas. Oh, for heaven's sake. Now, let me grab some bling, because you got to have bling. And I just so happen to have some over here on my other studio table. And I'm going to just trim off some of these. There. And give him some little bling in the middle, which kind of goes with the circles in the design. And there's my card. Is that too stinking cool? And it was like, bing, bam, you're done. So I hope you've enjoyed this really quick card. Make sure to stop over there and check out the retirement list and get your order in right away. I'm happy to get that in for you. Or you can go to my website and do it right there, and it'll be sent right to your house. I hope you've enjoyed this little quick Make It On Monday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.